and get it gone in the blink. We can make a from the safe. He can make a call if he tweet.
This offense, they've got a really nice drive going. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. A first down throw for Prescott. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
He's got a man, complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 81 yards. And the Cowboys continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Gibbs straight ahead. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Osa Odighizuwa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking on the midfield logo. Oh, nice move. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Out comes CeeDee Lamb and the rest of the Dallas offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there with now his the second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on. But apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
There he goes, right side. Escapes the defender. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 69 yards. And the Lions get a bit closer. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receiver as he brings out this offense. Seems like for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close. Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight. Well, here's the call. Winds up. Defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott off play action. Sliding out of the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. That is caught by Lamb. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. And Detroit getting set to go now. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Here's Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Reynolds. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Micah Parsons bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
Part of my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Oh, fighting off the defender. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And Detroit back in possession of the football. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Goff. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Pollard will take it up the gut, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Derek Barnes in on the stop. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. 2nd down and 6 now. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. 2nd down, Pollard again. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 85 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, what a move. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Get his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Really good starting field position here as that's taken up close.